Now that we've gotten the negative stuff out of the way, let's talk about something fun. Who likes giving or receiving gifts? I'm sure if I could see a show of hands right now, every hand would be raised. Gifts usually make us feel good, whether we are giving or receiving them. Overall, the act of giving and receiving gifts can contribute positively to emotional well-being by fostering a sense of connection, appreciation, thoughtfulness, caring, and generosity. The act of giving or receiving a gift can create positive memories, reduce stress, create a moment of joy, and ultimately strengthen relationships. But gifts are not just a tangible thing we can hold. There are other gifts that we can give one another that can help offset the difficulties of interpersonal relationships we discussed earlier. Not only can these gifts address the broader factors, but they can also calm our core, minimize our fear or anxiety, and disengage the enemy mindset. So, what are the 6 gifts that we can give and receive to create successful interpersonal relationships? They are love, acceptance, empathy, respect, trust, and forgiveness. We will discuss each one of these gifts in coming lessons, but I want you to imagine right now, if you gave or received each of those gifts in each interpersonal interaction you have, how different would those interactions be? Take a moment to think of a time when you maybe should have given those gifts, but failed to do so. Sometimes, when we are in the heat of a moment or conflict as a result of the factors we discussed earlier that make interpersonal relationships so difficult, we fall short in our words or actions. When our negative core, pride, or enemy mindset is triggered, we can say some pretty hurtful things. Think about what you said or what you did in that situation. Now, I want you to imagine the same situation. But this time, you are giving the 6 gifts to the person you are speaking with. What would you have said or done differently by giving those gifts? In improvisation, we call this game What I Should Have Said Was. It's where we reenact a conflict and change our dialogue to say the line we should have said. This type of self-reflection can help you improve your response to others in the future and create the dialogue required for repair in the relationship. Now, I want you to think about a time when you needed to receive those gifts from someone in your life, but didn't. How would that moment have felt different for you if you had received the other person's love, acceptance, empathy, respect, trust, or forgiveness? Would the situation have resolved differently for you? I would dare to say that as you think about receiving those gifts from the other person, that you start to feel a sense of calm, peace, or even safety. This is because your core emotional needs are being met. This is the power of the 6 gifts. No matter your personality type, emotional intelligence, attachment style, conflict resolution capability, or belief system, these are all overcome by giving and receiving the gifts. See, there is hope after all. In the next lesson, we will learn about the first gift, love.